I'm Elin, I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows. I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything. Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much. I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me. I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way. The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them. I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems. I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep? Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way. I wouldn't. I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset. I'd want to feel every breath. Everything gets more vivid near death. Dr. Dekker was a strange one. He wasn't what I expected, that's for sure. I had mixed feelings about him. I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam or zolpidem. Three last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long. She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though. I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that. I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think. No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them, to be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean? I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Well, I haven't really thought about it. My patients listen to me, but then I suppose they haven't got much choice. They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes though. Apparently it's a Welsh name. I'm not Welsh. My mum's into all that New Age stuff and I think she thought it would make me seem more interesting. No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor? When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze, like you get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that. I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it? Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know. At the moment, all my energy is focused on taking care of my patients. Maybe. Maybe we go somewhere completely beyond what we can imagine. We're only humans after all. We can't possibly comprehend what's really out there. Hell isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for. I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way. Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Well, yes, that's true. But still, it was nice to be listened to. I thought I was stuck in purgatory once, but then I realised I was just watching a really, really bad film. Sorry, I'm terrible at jokes. I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven. New Age, like auras and healing energy, crystals and all that. It's not really my thing. I've never really got the idea of reincarnation. I mean, are you still you? Do you know you're still you? And if not, how does that even work? Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing. I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say. I love animals, especially cats. I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, doctor? Dr. Dekker was a dog person. Maybe it's a therapist thing. Well, that's bleak, but I don't believe it. Well, that's bleak, but I don't believe it. I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day. Maybe. Maybe we go somewhere